started playing games with what's going on in the world right now. It's really annoying me, right? Like it really pissing me off, the fact that you got this man running around here and all roads lead to Rome. The person who Googled him right before he passed away, didn't she get like a couple $1,000,000 in her bank account? The guard, go look that up. The guard Googled him right before his disappearance or his demise, and then all of a sudden she got millions of dollars in her bank account. Now this dude pops up, and like people, it's like you're trying to insult people's intelligence, because I'm sitting here and I'm looking and I'm like, yo, you're not gonna tell me.
Just Palm Beach Pete.
If I was at my home in Palm Beach, but I'm here in jail.
I lived in the city, and people were always circling me around me and giving me double looks.
Wait, in 2019, you're saying you lived in New York City?
Yes.
Oh, so you've been everywhere he goes.
And I don't even really mess with TMZ like that, because I think they like some undercover organization. I don't really deal with them. I think they got something else going on behind the scenes, especially surrounding this dude. I don't really trust him. That's not the point right now. The point is, they showing you that this man is everywhere Epstein was, but he's claiming not to be Epstein. What's the coincidence? There are no coincidences in this world.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to me.
Again, unbeknownst to...
Who the hell uses that term? You name me 5 people that you know right now that says unbeknownst. Maybe your grandfather, maybe your uncle. Who says unbeknownst? So 2 men from 2 different parts of the world use the same language and the same terminology, unbeknownst, in a sentence. I've never used that word ever.
people.
I went to a couple of parties, and Epstein was there at a party, and he was kind of creepy, just sitting on a couch.
Everyone has the same feeling. They've seen someone walk in the room and they said, oh, that person gives me a creepy feeling. Science has tried to describe, science doesn't describe what creepy feelings means. They just know it's a creepy feeling.
And it's a crazy phenomenon.
Explain the unexplainable. We don't understand most of those things.
He is dead, and I'm alive.
Things that are alive and things that are dead.
And just want to reiterate, I'm Peter from Palm Beach. Have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. He's a very bad person.
Alright, man. And then like this dude got like, I think they said Facebook took down his page. Hold on.
Morning, everybody. Palm Beach Pete from sunny Florida, not a cloud in the sky. I'm off to play some tennis.
So, instead of asking me the question, should you take the money? Because I think it's a legitimate question.
You think it's a legitimate question?
Yes, no
Why?
question. Because I think ethics is always a complicated subject.
Palm Beach Pete, I just want to set the record straight that I went to Instagram to let people know that I am nothing to do with Jeff.
And let me explain something to y'all, because y'all keep saying he looked different. That suicide thing, wasn't that like 7 years ago or something like that? How many years ago? He's a multimillionaire connected to all these politicians. You don't think he has some type of money to get facial reconstruction to change around his face a little bit? Because all I see is an older looking man. That's how he looked years ago in his videos. This is how he looks now. And he tried to alter his voice. They need to do fingerprints and DNA tests on this Palm Beach Pete, whatever he calls his name.
I'm Palm Beach Pete, and just wanted to spread positive vibe. Morning, everybody. Palm Beach. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm just Palm Beach Pete.
people saying that's AI. People saying that those are AI generated photos. Like, I don't know. People saying that these are AI generated photos. Like, because now he had to come up with some kind of proof that he is an actual person and he actually lived in Palm Beach. But bro, I don't know anymore. But I know damn well that's somebody.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
Here's all the evidence we have to confirm.
And why does he keep saying that dumb shit? I'm Palm Beach Pete. Like who said, like, nobody makes up a name like that. If you from America, people in your neighborhood give you your name. If you're outside like that and like you're around certain people, you get a nickname, right? Who he needs to say who started calling him Palm Beach Pete? Who?
Palm Beach Pete is actually Jeffrey Epstein. Starting off with the first and most obvious piece of evidence, that both of them look identical to each other. Here's a side-by-side picture of the both of them, and you literally cannot tell either of them apart. Next, the both of them literally have the same exact teeth. So as you can see right here, this is Jeffrey Epstein's bottom row of teeth. And then if we go ahead and look at Palm Beach Pete's bottom row of teeth, literally identical to Jeffrey Epstein's. Next, in a recent interview, it was actually revealed that Jeffrey Epstein and Palm Beach Pete actually lived in the same areas at the exact same time. So when Jeffrey Epstein was living in New York, so was Palm Beach Pete. And then when Jeffrey Epstein was living in Florida, so was Palm Beach Pete. And when this was brought up, Palm Beach Pete was literally trying to shush the interviewers. And then finally, every single day now, Palm Beach Pete is uploading videos onto social media saying that he is not Jeffrey Epstein. And in a lot of these videos, a lot of people feel like he's actually trying to gaslight us because he really is actually Jeffrey Epstein. So you're not.
All I'm saying is that people not stupid, man. You can fool some of the people sometimes, but you can't fool the people all the time. All right? This man is literally out in the open. They still haven't released the files. You know, you got Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton doing those interviews and getting interrogated and saying that they don't know anything and they can't remember anything about hanging out with him. But you got these women who were in these ridiculous situations, committing suicide, dying, like right after the files come out. Like, why would you release the names of the victims? All these women were in these crazy circumstances where these men of power was taking advantage of them. And they didn't have no voice, right? They got used and abused and kicked back out to where they live with all this trauma. Then you release their names. And people know who they are. And now you got this man out here talking about he Palm Beach Pete, knowing damn well he Jeffrey Epstein running around here in Florida. We need fingerprints. We need dental records. We need everything on this dude. Because it's all a game to them. People in the comments, hold on, what this person in the comments said? They're not identical. They look very similar. Leave this poor guy alone. Shut the fuck up. They literally showed you so many times how they had people wearing masks playing other people. How do we know this is not one of those situations? Gave him some glasses. Gave him a little, you know, change his look up a little bit. This is crazy, bro. That's definitely him. Like, comment, subscribe.